Hello class, how are you? I hope you are good. So today we are going to continue our units, but we go to another lesson in Unit 10. Okay, let's go. Unit 10 at the clinic. So today we are focusing on practice and our practice is focusing on a little bit grammar. Okay, let's start. But before we go to our main lesson today, I would like you to review some vocabulary about illness. Okay, look and say the words. Okay, how is he? How is he? What is it? Do you remember? Okay, stomach ache, stomach ache, neck. Okay, how is he? How is she? Sore throat. Okay, sore throat. Next. Just look at the pictures and say the word as you started with the last lesson already. Okay. Cold, cold. Next, so look at the pictures and say the word rush. Okay, rush. Next, okay, look at this little boy and his puppet. So please say the words. Okay, fever, fever. The last word, okay, look at this woman, okay, what is she doing and what she has. Cough, cough. Okay, good. Move to our main lesson today. Let's learn about declarative statements with have and has. As you know already, have mean in Khmer already, have and has are the same, but it used with different subject pronoun. Okay, today we learn both positive and negative about declarative statements. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, example, he has a fever. She has a fever. And the other one, he doesn't have a rash. And she doesn't have a rash. Okay, looks a little bit from he has and why in the rice. Okay, in the rice doesn't have. As you remember, has we use with he or she subject pronoun, and have we use with I, we, you, days subject pronouns. But we can use doesn't with the negative form of the statement. Okay, and we use have, not has. He has a fever. He doesn't have a rash. You do not say he doesn't has a rash. It is wrong. Okay. So this is a positive point. Okay, positive way in the sentence, and this part is about negative. Okay, negative. So again, he has a fever. She has a fever. He doesn't have a rash, and she doesn't have a rash. Okay, doesn't from it's the contraction of does not. Okay, does not. It is also correct if you say he does not have or she does not have. Okay, good. Let's go to practice more exercise, more sentences. Here, sentence number 1, picture number 1. He has a stomach ache and he doesn't have a cold. Again, he has a stomach ache. He doesn't have a cold. Number 2, she has a cold. She doesn't have a stomach ache. She has a cold and she doesn't have a stomach ache. Number 3, she has a rash. She doesn't have a sore throat. She has a rash. She doesn't have a sore throat. Number 4. He has a sore throat. He doesn't have a rash. He has a sore throat. He doesn't have a rash. Okay, keep going, practice sentences. Number 5. She has a cough and she doesn't have a fever. She has a cough. She doesn't have a fever. Number 6. He has a fever and he doesn't have a cough. He has a fever and he doesn't have a cough. Okay, good everybody. You can practice this in your course book. Okay, after you practice some sentences in this activity, I would like you to go another activity. Okay, exercise. Look and write the number. Okay, you look at the pictures and then you try to read some sentences. And you have to write the number, picture 1, picture 2, picture 3. Okay, what sentence? Okay, let's take a look for few seconds. And then you try to write the number. And after that, you can check the answer with me all together. Okay, let's start. Okay, are you finished? Let's read the sentence with me all together. Sentence 1. He has a cough. And he doesn't have a sore throat. Again, he has a cough. He doesn't have a sore throat. Sentence number 2. He has a stomach ache and he doesn't have a fever. He has a stomach ache and he doesn't have a fever. Sentence number 3. She has a sore throat. She doesn't have a rash. She has a sore throat. She doesn't have a rash. Okay. Are your answer correct? Let's check out together. Okay. Picture 1 is sentence number 3. Okay. She has a sore throat, but she doesn't have a rash. Okay. Number 3. Okay. He has a stomach ache. He doesn't have a fever. Picture number 2. He has a cough and he doesn't have a sore throat. Okay, good everybody. So it is quite easy for you to remember about the declarative statement with have or has. Okay, has we use has with he, she. Okay, in the positive, but we use doesn't have in the negative way. Okay, thank you very much for learning with me. So I hope to see you next lesson. Okay, goodbye.